Now, so talking about the actions pane, which of course is the right-hand pane um, here, your actions pane, the rightmost pane is various options will show up here depending on what you have available elsewhere on the screen. If you don't have a machine selected, say a server over here in your, shall we say, the library pane, if you don't have anything there, you'll have connect to a server or view or help. Once you have connected to a server, even if it's your own, you can do fun things like create a new VM. And so what you'll see is these actions up here. Create a new VM, import a virtual machine, deal with your Hyper-V settings, your virtual SAN manager, your edit disk, your expect disk, etc. You may also be able to stop the service, remove a server. Say, for example, say you have a list of servers over here, and you're done using one. You can take it off your list out of your library. Your server library. So that's one of the big differences between what this leftmost library pane, shall we say, does between Hyper-V Manager and VMware Workstation. With VMware Workstation, it's a list not only of the servers you're connected to, but also the VMs in those. Here, you will only see the servers that you're talking to. Now, this one here, with a name like win-gibberish, this one has not been renamed appropriately. Don't ever do that. Give every server a meaningful host name as soon as humanly possible. You should have that in the planning phase before you spin things up, so that as soon as you can provide that information, you do. The Windows installer being just a little bit brain dead in places doesn't give you the option to do that in the same way that a Linux manager installer does. So if you do that, so once you have selected, okay, you've also got, okay, so you've got stop, remove, refresh. Now the bottom half of that actions pane contains your commands for specific VMs, like this: your connect, settings, start, checkpoint, move, restore, export, rename, etc. All this stuff down here, relevant to a specific virtual machine. Now, so we're actually going to roll ahead and start talking about. Actually, you know what? I'll make that another video. I like the fact that these are quite short. So we're done with the actions pane. Now we're going to talk about Hyper-V settings. Remember, when we talk about Hyper-V settings, we're talking about global settings, not specific, this stuff up here, not specific to a given VM, global to the hypervisor itself. Thanks for watching, and I'll be right back with part 6.